Hey guys, it's me, John Avenger, once again, and this is it, the final review of the month of May for me until I get to like my Stargirl review for the TV show when I see that her later tonight. This is The Letter Z, finally, a 1994 American action film from the PM Entertainment Group. Yes, this is a really fun movie from the 90s with a low budget that really works. Directed by Joseph Murhigh and starring Robert Patrick and Mick Fleetwood. And that is Zero Tolerance. Wait, yeah, this is the movie poster. So freaking cool. Yeah. Sometimes you have to take matters into your own hands. Damn right. After what I've been through, yes. And this film is awesome. Like I rewatched it again, and the action is really one of the big highlights of the movie. Besides Robert Patrick being an awesome hero in the movie, it's 88 minutes long from 1994. So this is before half of my friends were alive or like young. They were too young to watch it, but it's got a decent cast and it's got a very fast pace. But this is the synopsis. After surviving a sneak attack on himself and fellow feds Jimmy and Gene as to transport mafia boss Raymond Manta, Titus Williver, out of a Mexican jail, FBI agent Jeff Douglas becomes an unwitting pawn of the White Hand Mafia cartel. That's pretty much the synopsis. And there's Kristen Meadows plays his partner whose mother was raped and murdered years ago, kind of like in a Death Wish movie. She's good in the film too. She's the woman, and she actually serves a purpose in the plot. And she's a good actress. It's too bad that she hasn't been in much since. She's done some stuff. The film was released on home video in the UK by First Independent Films. Here, we got a Echo Bridge release, but it looks pretty good and sounds pretty good. So and the movie, yeah, it's just a very fast-paced action movie from the '90s with a lot of good explosions, really good blood, and it's R-rated, so you get to see everything. There's no censors or cutting out, and you could see the editing. It's not heavily edited. It's not badly chopped in the freaking with the action sequences. It doesn't have shaky cam. You can see exactly what you're getting in this movie. And the plot's been done before, an American trying to stop a foreign cartel from, breaking the law. It's very simple. And like I said, Robert Patrick is awesome in the freaking movie. He really does deliver in this movie. This was after Terminator 2. There was some nods to it. There's a chase scene, I think, on a motorcycle on the highway, just like in Terminator 2. And like I said, the film is very fast paced. It's very R rated. It's adult. It's not for kids. And there's more of this plot here. There's the white hand. The white hand lies to Jeff and says that his family is being held hostage, and he has to help them smuggle a huge drug shipment to get them released unharmed. Jeff is forced to turn one-time courier for the white hand, whose leaders are the Manta and four others: Helmet Bitch, Mick Kowalski, and Russ LaFleur, and Hansel Lee. In the truth, the cartel have already murdered his wife and two children. Oh yeah, that's pretty dark when they killed him. But there's a scene where the mom goes, "No," and it kind of made me laugh. I don't know. It wasn't meant for laughs, but it just was the way she says it. It just sounds really ridiculous. But it's a PM Entertainment movie from the mid '90s. I'm not expecting realism here. I mean, it's a simple plot. So in New Orleans, Jeff sabotages LaFleur's liquid heroin deal with a factory fire, and then LaFleur's nightclub. Yeah, there's a nightclub scene also. That was also in Terminator and Terminator 2. Where there's a bunch of people dancing and there's like tits and things that you can see. But yeah, like I said, I like that it's on PC'd and it doesn't have a freaking message in it, which is great because action movies nowadays have to be preachy and have way too much freaking agendas behind it. I'm like, just entertain me, guys. I'm not expecting Charlie's Angels from last year. I want something entertaining, and this is entertaining. PM Entertainment does a great job with their movies. It's not a classic, but it's fun and shut your brain off kind of entertainment. They have it on YouTube, but it's in Deutsch. It's in Dutch. But Joseph Murhigh, he knew how to direct a bunch of films from that are PM Entertainment. He did. Joe Hart also wrote the script. He did Spartan Mayhem. He produced a lot of them. He also directed Magic Kid, Direct Hit, Last Man Standing, with Jeff Wincott, Riot, Rage, a bunch of Gary Daniels stuff. Does a good job. At least we can see what's going on. And he's still alive. He's from Syria. See, an Arabic guy that actually can keep the camera steady. I can see what's going on. Unlike Olivia Megaton, where half of the time he shakes the camera and I don't know what's going on and does quick editing and it just doesn't work. And by the way, if you've never seen a PM Entertainment movie, go look them up. There's a lot of them that are way better than some of the action movies that came out 10 years ago. That there's not a lot of CG. There's no CG actually. It's low budget. You got good actors in the lead. You got good editing, really well done, fast pace. Shootouts and explosions and a bunch of fights. Fisticuffs and stabbings and everything that you can expect from an early '90s movie, and it works. It still works. The problem is some of the side characters are kind of forgettable, like Kowalski and the other ones. But Robert Patrick's good. The villain is serviceable. Uh, the lead female is actually good in the movie. She shows emotion. She's not a robot. She's not foreign. I think it's Kristen Meadows. Yeah, yeah, she did a good job. This is her. Do they have a picture of her? No, they don't. But she did a good job. And like I said, Barbara Patrick is in the movie too. She plays Wendy Douglas. I think it was the wife. I think it really is Robert Patrick's wife. Yeah, she's done some stuff too. And it's a fun movie. Like I said, it's a simple story, simple plot. A really good action, a really good lead, a PM Entertainment movie that's R-rated, so it doesn't have to pander to kids. And it's got a really good. It's not a Z movie. It's actually it's well done. You can call it a B movie if you want, but it's not high art, but it's well done. And if you want to be entertained for about 90 minutes, I think it's like 92 minutes long. It's not very long. It's another thing about these earlier films from the 70s, 80s, and 90s. They didn't bore us with 30 minutes of exposition. They just get right into the action and it flows very well. Yeah, it's about 80 to 88 minutes long, under 90 minutes. So it goes by real quick. You're not going to feel a thing. But yeah, it's a good movie. It's well done. You've seen it twice and it's rewatchable. And I like the characters, unlike in some movies. But that's it, guys. Thanks for watching my last review for the month of May. I had fun doing this. It was a lot. It took a lot out of me because this lockdown didn't do much for me. But hey, I'm getting. I'm still alive. I'm still doing the videos for you guys, and you guys are the reason why I keep doing this because it gives me motivation. I never want to quit YouTube. I want to keep doing it until I'm too old for it. But this set was worth getting because it has zero tolerance and it's worth watching. If you can watch it on YouTube for free or somewhere else, it is worth a watch. And I'm glad I did see it and still holds up very well for being 26 years old. It is way better than a lot of action movies that came out last year, like Stuber and freaking some other movies that came out, like Gemini Man or Dark Fate or Charlie's Angels. Those just failed because they sucked, not because of agendas, because they sucked. This has no agendas. It's straightforward. It's simple. It's badass. Robert Patrick is a great. He can play a great villain, and he can also be a good lead in films as well. Because I also liked him in From Dusk Till Dawn too, which good lead, really well done, a really good actor, and yeah, it's worth your time, guys. That's my last review. See you guys in June. Hopefully, I'll do one more review of Stargirl, the TV series, the pilot, and that's about it. But I will see you guys in June after that. So thanks for watching my videos. Give this a thumbs up. Share this on Facebook and Twitter. And keep watching my videos. I'm going to keep doing stuff for you. June is going to be Directors Appreciation Month. So I still have a lot to talk about. Year's not over yet. We still got a lot more opportunities to live. See you guys in the next one.